the USA, Canada, areas of Long Island, plus the 5 boroughs of Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. This is your host with the most, G Money Stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, aka The Gregonator, aka Rookie Podcaster of Queens, New York. And this is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, episode 4. You heard me. It's episode 4 of the podcast. Now, for those of you that's new and don't know what the show is about, it's basically a review show where we go over the bodies of work of music artists, TV shows, and movies which involves actors and actresses. So, today's segment is going to be the Chillin' Man Cave Popcorn Lounge. And basically what that is, we go over TV shows, we go over movies where we like to relax and chill. All right. So our first topic is going to be about one of our favorite TV shows of all time. But before I do that, let's give a round of applause for episode 4 in the making. All right. Our first favorite TV show of all time is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now, here we go. So, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is an American sitcom television series created by Andy and Susan Borowitz that originally aired on NBC from September 10th, 1990 to May 20th, 1996. The series stars Will Smith as a fictionalized version of himself, a street smart teenager born and raised in West Philadelphia who is sent to move in with his wealthy uncle and aunt in their Bel Air mansion after getting into a fight at a local playground in his neighborhood. However, his lifestyle often clashes with that of his upper class relatives. All right. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over we're gonna go over the okay. So the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ran for 148 episodes over 6 seasons. A reunion special retrospective reuniting the original cast debuted on HBO Max in November 2020. A more dramatic reboot based on the fan film Bel-Air is in active development with a 2-season order for Peacock. The theme song and opening sequence set the premise of the show. Will Smith is a street smart teenager, West Philadelphia, born and raised. While playing street basketball, Will misses a lot, and the ball hits a group of gang members, causing a confrontation that frightens his mother, who sends him to live in Bel Air, wealthy aunt, and in the opulent neighborhood of Bel Air, Los Angeles. Of course, Will's working class background ends up clashing in various ways with the upper class work of the Banks family. Will's uncle Phil and aunt Vivian and their children, Will's cousins, spoiled Hillary, pompous Carlton, and impressionable Ashley. Let's see. What else should I go over? I should go over all right, here we go. Let me just read the development. Okay. In 1990, music manager Benny Medina, along with his business partner, real estate mogul Jeff Pollock, decided to market a TV story based on Medina's life. Medina had grown up poor in East Los Angeles, but his life changed when he befriended a rich white teenager whose family lived in Beverly Hills and allowed Medina to live with them. Medina decided to use this part of his life as the main focus of the show. Okay. However, given that by then a black character living with a white family was a concept that had been done multiple times on TV. Medina decided to change the rich white family to a rich black family. That way, we could explore black on black prejudice as well as black class differences, Medina said in an interview for Ebony magazine. So, Medina pitched the idea to Quincy Jones, who had just signed a TV deal with Time Warner. Jones was impressed by the idea and arranged a meeting with NBC chief Brandon Ticket um, Tartikoff. Will Smith was well known by then as his music career as the Fresh Prince had put him on the mainstream radar, but he had come into debt after failing to pay taxes. At the suggestion of his then um, girlfriend, Smith went to a taping of the Arsenio Hall show where he met Medina by chance. Medina pitched the idea to Smith, but Smith was reluctant, having never acted before. Medina invited Smith to meet Jones at a party that Jones was throwing at his house in December 1989. There, Jones handed Smith a script for a failed Morris Day pilot that he had produced and challenged Smith to audition for Tartikoff on the spot. Smith did. So, and then the first contract for the show was drawn up that night in a limo outside. 3 months later, the pilot was shot. Andy Borowitz and his wife, Susan, are credited as the series creators. Andy Borowitz, who was on a contract with NBC, was selected by Tartikoff to write the pilot. Um, he based Will's cousins or Quincy Jones' daughters and named Carlton after his friend Carlton Coos. In 2015, he remarked that it was written and taped in about 3 weeks, start to finish. And somehow it worked. It was just an explosion of really good luck. The pilot episode began taping on May 1st, 1990. Season 1 first aired in September 1990 and ended in May 1991. The series finale was taped on Thursday, March 21st, 1996 and aired on May 20th, 1996. The theme song Yo Home to Bel Air was written and performed by Smith under his stage name, The Fresh Prince. The music was composed by Quincy Jones, who is credited with Smith at the end of each episode. The music often used to bridge scenes together during the show is based on a similar chord structure. Okay. Okay, crossovers and appearances. We're gonna go over that, and we're gonna go over the awards and nominations in a second. During the 1991 and 1992 season, NBC gained 2 hit television shows to anchor their Monday night lineup. Blossom aired immediately after The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. To gain popularity between the two shows, Will Smith appeared in the Blossom episode with the band as himself under his rap name, The Fresh Prince. That same person, Karen Parsons, appeared in the Blossom episode "Wake Up, Little Susie," and as Hillary Banks. Parsons also appeared in the Patti LaBelle sitcom "Out All Night" as Hillary. Um. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. All right. In the House and Fresh Prince were both executive produced by Winterfield Harvey, David Seisman, and Quincy Jones. During the second season's first episode, Alfonso Ribeiro and Tatiana Ali appeared as their Fresh Prince characters, Carlton and Ashley Banks, in the crossover episode Dog Catchers. Later that season, James Avery, who played Philip Banks, appeared as a mediator in the episode Love on a One-Way Street. Following Fresh Prince's conclusion, Ribeiro joined the principal as cast of In the House from its third season as Dr. Maxwell Stanton. In the season 4 episode, My Best Friend's Wedding, Avery and Daphne Maxwell Reid, the second Vivian Banks, guest starred as Stanton's parents. Joseph Marcel, Jeffrey Butler on Fresh Prince appeared as an officiating minister in the same episode. Okay, let's go over awards and nominations. All right, now to the awards. Okay, so awards. ASCAP Film and Television Music Awards. Top TV won Quincy Jones, Will Smith, DJ Jazzy Jeff, 1984. Emmy Awards, Outstanding Individual Achievement in Lighting Direction for a Comedy Series, nominated Art Bush, 1986. Golden Globes Awards, Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Series, Comedy and Musical. Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Series, Comedy and Musical, nominated Will Smith, 1983 and 1984. NAA Image Award, NAACP Image Awards. Outstanding Comedy Series, nominated Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series, won Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, nominated Outstanding Youth Actor and Actress. Okay. Alfonso Ribeiro, 1996. 1997, Outstanding Comedy Series. Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, nominated Will Smith, 1997. Outstanding Youth Actress, won by Tatiana Ali, 1987. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, nominated Janet Hubert Winton, 1981. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, nominated Nia Long. Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, nominated Daphne Maxwell Reid. Kids' Choice Awards, Favorite Actor, nominated Will Smith. Favorite Television Show, nominated in 1996. Favorite TV Actress, nominated Tatiana Ali, 1996. NCLR Bravo Awards, Outstanding Television Series in a Crossover Role, nominated Alfonso Ribeiro, 1996. So TPD Oral, Best Foreign Series, Major, major, 1995, 1996, 94. Teen Choice Awards, TV Choice TV Show Throwback, nominated 2017, 2018, 2019. TV Land Awards, Best Broadcast Butler, nominated Joseph Marcel, 2004. Favorite Fish Out of Water, nominated Will Smith, 2004. Young Artist Awards, Best Performance by an Actor under Television, won Ross Bagley. Best Performance by an Actor under 10 in a TV Series, won Ross Bagley, 1995. Best Youth Comedian, nominated Tatiana M. Ali, 1994. Best Young Actor, guest starring in a television series, nominated Lawrence Tate, 1993. Best Young Actor, guest starring or recurring role in a TV series, nominated Tevin Campbell, which I didn't know he was an actor at first. Best New Family Television Series, comedy series to be exact, won in 1991. Young Star Award, Best Performance by a Young Actress in a Comedy TV Series, won by Tatiana M. Ali, 1997. So planned reboot. Okay. I'm not gonna read the planned reboot here. So we're gonna go. Our next favorite comedy TV series sitcom is my all-time favorite, The Wayans Brothers. All right, The Wayans Brothers is an American sitcom television series that aired on the WB from January 11, 1995 to May 20th, 1999. The series starred real-life brothers Sean and Marlon Wayans. Yeah. The series also starred the late actor John Witherspoon, SIP, and Anna Maria Horsford, season 2 onward. You guys already know the cast already, but we're gonna go to. I'm really surprised that the Wayans Brothers TV show didn't get any awards. That's crazy to me. That's very crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, so Sean and Marlon Wayans are brothers who live in an apartment on 117th Street in Harlem. Sean owns a local newsstand where he and his brother Marlon work on a daily basis. In the show's second season, the newsstand and Pop's joint, the restaurant owned by their father, um, late John Witherspoon, who played John Pops Williams, were moved downtown into the fictional Nina Meyer building in Rockefeller Center, where Dee Baxter works as a security guard. Season 2 main transitions were made in season 2. Sean's former girlfriend, Lisa Saunders, did not return for the rest of the series. Monique, which is Paula J. Parker, a local shopkeeper and Marlon's love interest, did not return after the 11th episode. Parker first appeared as a love interest of Marlon's in this first season episode, Pulp Marlin. Pulp Marlin, who knew? Pulp Marlin. She was only a guest star for the one episode. Lou by Jill Tasker, the former security guard, left after the 7th episode and was replaced by Dee Baxter, Anna Marie Horsford. White Mike Mitch Mullany, Sean and Martin's Ghetto White Neighborhood, appeared for 6 episodes of season 2. He was slated to appear as a recurring character for the rest of the series, but the actor Mitch Mullany ended up getting his own show, Nick Freno, License Teacher. Sean formerly worked for APS, yet in season 2, he works at his newsstand. Marlon was working with Pops at the diner. Out in season 2, he worked at this newsstand with Sean. Pop's joint was a standalone restaurant, and he hired Marlon and Benny, the cook, during season one. However, in season two, the eatery was moved into the Niedermeyer Niedermeyer building in Rockefeller Center. It also revealed that Pop's joint was historical landmark for the nation's leaders and activists of the civil rights movement. Hold on for 1 second. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the theme music and opening sequence. I'm not gonna go over the cast. You guys probably know about this by now, so I'm not gonna go over that as well as the episode and production. So you guys probably know about this already. So there's no need for me to do that. Anyway, so we go over the theme music and opening sequence. Um, let's see. The show's official opening title began with Sean and Marlon Wayans on the steps of a brownstone apartment building, donning afros and wearing 1970s preppy attire, moving in rhythm to an accompanying satirical satirical music piece that's supposed to have a 1970s style urban sitcom theme song feel. Marlon forcefully smacks the camera and then segues into the real opening, the Wayans brothers. The scene then cuts to them with their normal clothes and trying to help an old woman who gets hit by a bus. Oh man, that was my favorite. That was my favorite right there. Oh man. Yeah, so the camera then shows the brothers inside the bus with the title of the show underneath them. The second half part of the Wayans Brothers theme song was changed twice throughout its 4-year run. In the first two seasons, the show's theme song was a Tribe Called Quest electric relaxation. Wow, who knew? In the third season, the theme song changed to a 4-second hip hop beat. In the final two seasons, the show's theme song was changed again to a regular hip hop instrumental beat, which was produced by the Wayans brothers and Omar Epps. In Brazilian reruns of season 1 and 2 episodes that have aired in SBT in 2015, this version replaced the seasons 1 and 2 sequence with the season 3 sequence. Oh boy. All right. Let me see. All right. Before I even go to the next thing, okay. Okay. So Warner Brothers Domestic Television Distribution handles syndication distribution of the series. In September 1999, after the series was canceled by the WB, the series began airing in off-network syndication nationwide. At the same time, Chicago-based national cable superstation WGN began airing reruns of the series, airing the series until 2002, when its broadcast syndication run also ended. WGN, both the local Chicago feed and the national superstation feed, aired the Wayans Brothers in the first run from 1995 to 1999, when WGN, whose local Chicago feed was affiliated of the network, carried WB programming nationally to make WB available to markets where a local affiliate did not exist. The Wayans brothers is one of the three WB series to have aired on WGN in both first run and syndication form. The Parenthood, Seven Heaven, and Sister Sister being the others. In 2006, reruns began airing on BET. After a 4-year absence, where it ran until 2007. In 2007, of the series aired on Ion Television, where it ran until 2008. Since then, several Viacom networks, including MTV2, VH1, and BET Her, have run the series in continuous rotation. As of 2021, all 5 seasons of the show air on HBO Max and BET Plus. Wow. How about a round of applause for this? I didn't know it was going to be aired on HBO Max until I just read that part. That's very exciting, and that's pretty much good news. Um so we go to the home media. Warner Home Video, to be exact, released season 1 of the Wayans Brothers on DVD in Region 1. Warner Active subsequently released season 2 to 5 on DVD in Region 1. Okay. now the reason why I brought up the Wayans Brothers is because it has to do with um a movie that they did called Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. There we go. And this is one of my favorite movies that me and my cousin from Florida used to watch as well. And hold that thought, folks. Need to do a little drinky drink. Okay, here we go. So, Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Juice in the Hood, or simply Don't Be a Menace, is a 1996 American crime comedy film directed by Paris Barkley, and no relation to the Barkley Center, folks. In his feature film directorial debut and produced by Keenan Ivory Wayans, it stars the Wayans brothers, Sean and Marlon Wayans, who were also both writers with Phil Booman. The film was released in the United States on January 12th, 1996. Let's see. Similar to I'm gonna Get You Sucker, the film spoofed a number of African American coming of age hood films such as Juice, which I seen, Jungle Fever, I seen that, South Central, Higher Learning, Do the Right Thing, I seen that, Poetic Justice, I already reviewed that, New Jack City, Dead Presidents, I seen, New Jack City, I seen, Above the Rim, I seen, which I will review in the next episode. Um, and most prominently, Boys in the Hood, which I already reviewed already, and Menace to Society, which I will review. The film's title borrows phrases from some of those films, and some of the actors who starred in those movies appeared in the film. In some cases, appearing in similar roles or scenes as the film being parodied. You can't go wrong with parody. So we're gonna go over the reception. But first, oh man, should I go over the plot? Nah. I guess you guys probably already know about the plot already, so I'm not gonna really, read that part. So we'll go over the reception and the soundtrack. Here we go. Don't Be a Menace to South Central While Drinking Juice in the Hood collected 8,112,000 $884. That's um that's 8,112,884. Yeah, who knew? Um from what is it? 1010 theaters, it's opening weekend. Opening at number 2 at the box office, averaging 8,000 and $8,032 per theater. By the end of its theatrical run, the film domestically grossed 20,109,115. That's 20,109,115. Yes. The movie was set, excuse me, the movie was met with a negative response from critics and became cult classic at the same time. Rotten Tomatoes gave the film a score of 31% based on 26 reviews. So, out to the soundtrack. We go to the soundtrack here. Um so the soundtrack album was released on January 9th, 1986 via Island Records and consisted of hip hop and R&B. The album peaked at number 18 on the Billboard 200, number 3 on the top R&B and hip hop albums, and was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America on March 14th, 1995 for selling 500,000 copies in the United States. It spawned 5 singles: the Iron Inspirational All Stars gospel song Don't Give Up, The Lost Boys Renee, and Can't Be Wasting My Time. Um, Can't Be Wasting My Time. Not sure which song that is. I don't know who made that song, but let me find out right here. Oh, Mona Lisa. Out of all people. Okay. So Joe's All the Things Your Man Won't Do. The Isley Brothers, Let's Stay Together. Both of my favorites. And I think that's gonna do for whatever. I think that's gonna do for movies for movies and TV shows. So we're gonna go to we are going to go to Music Kool-Aid. And Music Kool-Aid is another segment where we get to talk about um you know the albums, the bodies of work that was done. Now, the first one is going to be Miguel. Now, let me see. So, American R&B singer and songwriter Miguel has released 4 studio albums, 21 singles, 4 mixtapes, and 7 EPs. Okay. So the studio albums goes like this. All I Want Is You was released November 30th, 2010. US 37, US and R&B 9, and this one went platinum, and this was from Jive format CD digital download. And Kaleidoscope Dream was released September 25th, 2012, labeled by Storm RCA format CD LP digital download. And this is what is it? 3 1 45 26 45 in Australia. Denver, I believe, is 26. US is 3 US and R&B is 1, and UK R&B is 13. And this is it went platinum. Wild Heart, released June 29th, 2015. Um so the US chart is 2, um US and R&B chart 2, Australia 8, um um what is it, New England? I'm not sure. Yeah, New England. I think it's New England. 88, 16 in New Zealand. 31 is UK. 4 in UK and RB. And this one is like what? 65,000. This is what, sales? This is basically sales. Okay. No. Okay. War and Leisure was released December 1st, 2017 by Storm RCA, format CD, LP, digital download. Okay. This is okay, 9 is US, 1 is US and R&B charts. This is 44 is under Australia. 74 is New England. 24 is New Zealand. 92 in UK. UK charts R&B 9, and this one is it went gold, sold 16,000 copies, which is not bad at all. What is it? What's this? Extended plays. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go over that one right there. I'm not even gonna go to that one. I'm not gonna go to that one right there. So let's go to the mixtapes. He has some mixtapes called the Art Dealer Shit, Volume 1, released February 27th, 2012. Um, Label self-released, format digital download. Art Dealer Chick Volume 2, March 27th, 2012. Self-release, digital download. So all these in 2012 is self-released, and while the mixtape is released December 19th to be exact, 2014, self-release, digital download. All right. Now we go to the singles. All right. So as a lead artist, a list of singles as lead artists with selected chart positions and certifications showing year release and album name. Get Your Hands Up, year 2006, non-album single. All I Want Is You, featuring J. Cole. 58 in the US, 7 in US R&B and hip hop charts. US, what is it? RHY. I'm not sure what that is, but 23. And this one went platinum. And Sure Thing in the US is 36. US and R&B and hip hop charts 1. US RHY 14. This one went platinum. Quickie US US is 2011, 62 in the US. 3 in the US R&B and hip hop charts, and US RHY 23, and this one went gold. Adorn, which is 2012, it came out in the US charts is 17. This one is 1. US R&B charts 2, 2 for under US RHY 61. Australia, um what is it? Bell, Florida. Yeah, Florida. Ooh, yeah, Bell, Florida. 7, 68 Canada. FRA 163, UK 49, and this song went between gold and platinum. Okay. Do you US R&B and hip hop charts 32, 10 in the US R&B charts, 29 in the US RHY. It went gold. Um, okay, hold on. All right. How Many Drinks came out in 2013. This is 69 on the US, 24 R&B and hip hop charts. US R&B charts 7, US RHY 31, and it went platinum. Coffee came out in 2015. In the US is 78, 26 in the US R&B charts and hip hop charts. 9 in the US R&B charts. US RHY 39, 78 Australia, 32 Florida, 97 in the UK. It went gold and platinum. All right. All right. Simple Things. Okay, 16. It went platinum and gold, which features Chris Brown and Future. 2016 Waves 4620. It went gold. Skywalker is 29. It came out in 2017. US is 29, 14, 2, 1, 87, and it went 3 times platinum. MC 2 times platinum. Let's see. Told You So 21. Come Through and Chill 44, 8, 18. Gold and platinum. War and Leisure. Yeah, War and Leisure. Let's see. Show Me Love 90, 41, 17, and this one went gold. Okay. Now we go to the featured artist section. All right. So list of singles as featured artists with selected chart positions and certifications showing year, release, and album name. Lotus Flower Bomb featuring Wale. 38 in the US. US R&B and hip hop charts 1. It went platinum off the Ambition album. Slide Over, which yeah, he was featured in the Baby Bash thing. 77 US R&B and hip hop charts 77. This is non-album related. Um, non-album related. Power Trip, which she was featured on. 19 in the U.S., 5 in the U.S. and R&B charts, 56 in Florida, 46 in the UK. Went platinum, silver, Born Sinner album. He was featured on the Born Sinner album. Hashtag beautiful 15, 3, 6, 50, 27, 41, 86, 10, 22. Platinum, gold, silver, gold. Me, I am right, the elusive Shantae, whatever that means. Let's see. This is Not a Game by the Chemical Brothers featuring Miguel. And this is the Hunger Games. This is from the soundtrack of the movie. Okay. Good Lovin', 91, 30, and this is from the Ludiversal album by Ludacris. Every Day, which features ASAP Rocky. Okay, 2015, 90. Okay, 92, 31, 41. No, excuse me, 49, 14, 87, 192, 92, 56. Gold, platinum, silver, at long last ASAP. So this is off of ASAP Rocky's album that came out years ago. Okay, gotcha. So Weekend, Mac Miller, 46, went platinum off the gold double dot ODAM. This is non overtime featuring Schoolboy Q, 50, Blank Face LP, Lost in Your Light, 97, 86, Silver, Dua Lipa. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, Remind Me to Forget. 63, 14, 21, 35, 27, 29, 29, 69. This went 2 times platinum, MC 4 times platinum, SNEP platinum, Kids in Love, and Happiness Over Everything, which is features Janae Aiko, Future, and Miguel. This is off of Janae Aiko's album, Chilombo. Okay, 2020, 65, 41, 31, and went gold. Okay. Ran 2018 Superfly original motion picture soundtrack. Okay. Then we have Satisfied 2016 14 Hamilton mixtape. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Guest appearances. This was in The Language of Life 2002, Glory, Language of Life, Many Times, Summertime in LA 2006, Estero, Exile, Dirty Science. First Things First, Cold Hearted. You're Now in the Clouds with the Coochie Monsters. Oh man. Let's see. In the Building, Johnson & Johnson, Hits Dream, Astaroth, Asleep in the Bread, Raise Your Hands, David Guetta, Ho, Janae Aiko, Sailing Sails, Slide Over, Baby Bash, Summer on Smash, Nas, Swiss Beats, Life is Good, Clouds, DJ Drama, Rick Ross, Pusha T, Currency, Quality Street Music. Hold on, folks. All right. All right. Okay. Come Here, Talib Kweli, Prisoner of Conscience, Ashley, 2013, Big Sean, Hall of Fame, No Exit, Childish Gambino because of the internet, Benny and the Jets, Wale, Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road, Revisited and Beyond, Indie, Santana. I'm gonna let y'all look at it for yourselves. Okay. So yeah, so we got a list of music videos that he did. Now, come through. Yeah, I already did that already. All right. All right. There's one more person. All right. There's one more person that I would like to actually review. And I've been following this person on Instagram for quite some time. A while back I actually got a chance to listen to an album called Clubhouse number 7. And her name is Niaja Chanel. She has a website, which I will disclose in a second. So let's take a look at the bio on her website, which is NiajaChanelMusic.com. And the bio goes like this. Listen to this. Niaja Chanel grew up in a small town of Fallsburg in the Catskills region of upstate New York. Known then as Niaja Harris, she began to express herself creatively at an early age. End quote. I've been singing since I was 4 years old. Music has been my passion and creative expression all my life. She says through the years she was always singing, dazzling both parishioners in the pews at the church and her fellow classmates in the halls of her high school. In early 2017, Niaja released her first single, Do It Like That, excuse me, and achieved modest underground success. Soon after her single release, she began to spark local interest and she was invited to perform at various venues across the tri-state. On July 29th, 2018, DJ Nori of Power 105.1 debuted the remix to her single Do It Like That, featuring dancehall artist Jay Banks. The single was made available on all her streaming platforms on August 1st, 2018, to great success. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, folks. Um, anyway, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, the single was made available on a digital stream platforms on August 1st, 2018, to great success. In 2020, she released her single Dance With Me, featuring various music, which is currently a TikTok viral dance hit. On October 2nd, 2020, Niaja released Can't Stop Us, a fierce socially conscious record, which is part of her personal initiative to raise funds for the Breonna Taylor Justice Foundation. Niaja is a definition of a working artist. She has performed at various um, countless venues all over East Coast, including SOB's reasons. No, excuse me, the Resorts World Casino and the Chance Theater and countless other venues and festivals. Nigeria was afforded the opportunity to perform at the HBO sponsored Tribune, at Aretha Franklin, at Marcus Garvey Harlem, excuse me, Marcus Garvey Park to be exact, in Harlem. She opened for R&B crooner August Alsina. Legendary hip hop star DMX performed alongside reggae artist Richie Stevens, veteran blues singer Grand Slam Allen, to just name to just to name a few. Let's see. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I've been okay. Let's go to let's go to her Spotify. Let's go to the Spotify, shall we? Um, as I said, um, she has an album called Clubhouse Number 7, and I will actually go over. I actually had a chance to listen to it actually, and I was pretty impressed. I was pretty impressed, man. It's like it's like you you're like in a zone. You're like in a zone in a way. Not only you're in a calm environment, but you feel like you're in a place where you like to get excited. You like to turn up and stuff sometimes, and that's exactly what I got from it actually. And the names of the songs off of the albums are is Good Good, Impatience, Scandalous Valentine Part 2, Scandalous Valentine, and Impatience EDM Remix. And for those of you who may not know who she is, because I already just mentioned it, so she's also on Niaja Chanel is also on Spotify as well. So, um, so it goes like this. Hi, my name is Niaja Chanel. Welcome to my Spotify page. Check out my debut official EP. Oh, it's an EP, not an album. My mistake. Um, I know you guys will love it. Be sure to listen to my Behind the Music podcast to learn the stories behind each song on Clubhouse Number 7. About me, I grew up in the small town of Fallsburg in the Catskills region of upstate New York, which I read on her website. But the but here's the part that I didn't see. She describes her music as neo hip hop soul, like her idols Etta James, Mary J. Blige, Ashanti, and Beyonce. Nigeria blends traditional soul with pop and hip hop elements, crafting a unique sound that brings people together. It brings people together. I love the stage. In fact, I feel more at home on performing than anywhere else. I have been blessed with so many opportunities to perform at countless venues, concerts, and festivals, such as the HBO sponsored tribute to Aretha Franklin at Marcus Garvey Park in Harlem. She opened for R&B crooner August Alsina performed alongside reggae legend Richie Stevens, veteran blues singer Grand Slam Allen, and the late great DMX legend, hip hop legend, which was a great honor. Ultimately, I craft the songs that reflect moods. Humans are not one thing, we are diverse, and my art reflects that. I hope you enjoy. Um, okay. Now, where you can find her on Twitter, you can find her on Facebook, you can find her on Instagram as well. I know I'm following her right now, right? And also you can also catch her on the Journey podcast on YouTube. In case nobody didn't know about this, you can subscribe to her channel on YouTube, so you could check her out and see how things go. Anyway, um, let's see. Um, overall on the EP, it was an excellent body. It was an excellent body of work that I ever heard, and something that I actually needed throughout my trials and tribulations of what I went through. Not just last year with the not just last year with the slandemic, but with everything that's been going on personally in my life and stuff. As far as you know, you know, disagreements and stuff. It's just well, um, I'm trying to hang in there, and you know, I hope Niaja Chanel's music inspires every single one of you. I know it has for me, and I know it's inspired me not to, give up. Now that I have not only one podcast, I got two podcasts now, man, and I'm like the only podcast on Twitch TV that's actually is reviewing people's albums, TVs, and music and movies. And I owe it to myself, man. Like I've been inspired by a lot of people, especially podcasters, especially certain people who do music and stuff. So I figured, why not have a platform for music artists and and TV shows, movies, and by the way, the EP Clubhouse number 7 is fire and a masterpiece, man. And I have to give like an applause on this one. So here it goes. And and since I said fire, I'm gonna give a little explosion right here. Yeah, let's do that. And last sound effect. Of course, man. I had to do it, man. Like no one is actually ever gonna do it, so it might as well be me, right? So, all right, all right. Before I get off the air, in case anybody was wondering, I didn't have the money to get the soundboard, to get the sound effects and stuff like that. So I figured I use my phone to actually record the sound effects because I mean that's what makes the show interesting. The sound effects, like you, you know what I'm saying? That's what really makes it so interesting and funny because you know I you can't go wrong with not having sound effects though. Like it brings the growth and the energy to the show. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of which, listen, if you like what you heard in today's episode 4 or any previous episode that you missed whatsoever, don't worry. The previous episodes is going to be featured in my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/gmoneystacks555 Queens, New York. If you go to the link in the Instagram of Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, you're gonna see Linktree/Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, and when you click on it, you're gonna see the word Twitch. You click on it, and it's gonna lead you to my Twitch page, which is G Money Stacks 555 Queens, New York. That way you'll be able to get to know me better and get a better idea of what I do. And 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 I didn't know I was a producer of this until somebody told me. So I'm actually an executive producer. I'm a producer. I, make the executive decisions on where the show's going to go and stuff. But as I said in my other podcast, off the Meat Rat Change New York podcast, um, creative control is important, and so is ownership. Ownership and creative control is important to me. Like I can't stress this enough. Like who wants to have their stuff that they created to be sold to corporations? You know what I'm saying? I hope you feel me on this one. So anyway, you can make a donation to my Cash App, which is $ G Money Stacks 555. That way you're able to support the show. It's not about the amount of money or a lot of money that you need to break the bank. It's about what you can afford by doing your best. Now, as I said before, you can follow me on twitch.tv/GMoneyStacks 555, Queens, New York. And you can follow the podcast page, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. Um and be sure if you miss anything, you guys are more welcome to actually check out the videos and comment. Leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to follow me on there. Um, and also you can follow my other podcast page, which is on Facebook and Instagram, which is Off the Meat Rat Chains New York Podcast, alongside with my primary handle on the gram, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. All right. Now, I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to post these episodes on Anchor. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out which instrumental is gonna fit the Meticulous Vibe Juice podcast as a intro and as an outro. So I haven't really figured that out yet. So hopefully when I get everything situated, I'll keep you guys posted on where you could listen to the podcast and stuff until I could get me like a like a better laptop. Hopefully I'll be able to to take care of the instrumental and the outro for it though. Um so anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast episode 4. Um and I will see you in the next episode, and don't forget to don't forget to don't forget to support the show. Whatever amount of money it whatever amount of money you donate will be appreciated. I should have said that before. Any amount of money that you donate will be appreciated. So, like I said, man, thank you very much for tuning in and rocking with me. And I'll see you next time on the next episode. Peace and one love. And be careful out there. Um, be safe and reach out to your friends, whether they're dealing with mental health on the inside, how they're doing. They may be fine on the outside, but they're they're not fine on the inside. You don't need to wait for May of each year to be mental health awareness, which I call it mental health check-in. So so and also, if you have a dream of being a podcaster host and a creator of a podcast, don't let anybody stop you, man. Because nowadays you don't want anybody to actually, take a negative effect on you. You don't need that. you picture the haters as Klondike bars, and what do? You eat them like this. And like I said, man, I'm G Money Stacks. Don't forget to follow the podcast on Instagram, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast. My other podcast, which is Off the Meat Rat Chains New York Podcast. My Instagram handle, G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. Um, I'm gonna be clocking out, man. Peace and one love, man, and be safe and stay safe and stay masked up. All right, one love.